Yeah. You know, it's way more to life than all these expensive clothes and nice cars and shiny jewelry, right? Right about now.
Everything I have in life, I swear I manifested. Made it out the slums from doing the shit that I was blessed with. Never know just who you truly are until you test it. Lose it all except your life, then tell me why you're really left with. Yeah,
right, so I promise we match with the vibes. We're here to about to hit solid back day. Today I focusing on thickness, so a lot of the movements I'm gonna be doing is just focusing on bringing that thickness and that density to my back. So a lot of rowing movements. But like I said, we hear advice. First impressions. Gym is pretty dope. Like, I like the layout. I like the equipment for sure. There's a lot of arsenal strength and a lot of panada. Mostly arsenal strength, but they have some panada. They have Rogers, Cybex. So a lot of the big names that you would think that you would believe would be in a gym similar to this caliber, and you know what I mean, this theme. And everything is like green and black. I really like that color. Green is actually one of my favorite colors. So I like the layout. Pretty dope aesthetic for the gym. The one thing I am feeling right now, I would say, is the music bag. Like, but you know what I mean? Somebody like it, just not for me. It's just the music. So you know what I mean? We're gonna be headphones on today. I'm gonna try to do some talking on the camera as well. Say the mic up, we get a mic. So I did find my mic last night. So I'm trying to do some talking, but I gotta keep my headphones on because this music gonna shut me off. But we're really looking forward to getting a good workout in.
Yeah, another year we here, that must mean we blessed. Me dog them there, my guy right here with me on my left. Remember me down whenever we up, you must never forget. The way that you treat the ones beneath you, them man up next. I had to take care of my moms and that is a flex. Not sending my parents on trips with my father were here is my biggest regret. But nevertheless, still the family good and daddy better than a check. A man is a doctor now, so treat my name with respect. We still from the jacks, yeah. Up the side in the flesh, if they come to me out, send them on my best. Yeah, so much game I teach these man, I can see why a boy want test. Wherever me and the family at, that's my address. The only thing that I put above them is God himself. Everything I have in life, I swear I manifested. Made it out the slums from doing the shit that I was blessed with. Never know just who you truly are until you test it. Lose it all except your life, then tell me why you're really left with. Everything I have in life,
I started. One thing I noticed is my back really improved once I started focusing on the tempo that I'm moving the weight with. So I like to do a 3-second eccentric, which is when you know, taking the tension out of the muscle. So on this kind of movement is when I extended my arm and letting the weight go. How to control that. So one of the important things is time and attention and control. Control the weight. Because if you're controlling the weight controlling you, and that's not the way you build muscle. So I think I share that with you.
Where I manifested, made it out the slums from doing the shit that I was blessed with. Never know just who you truly are until you test it. Lose it all except your life, then tell me why you're really left with.
Alright, now we have the Arsenal seal row. And for this one, we want to focus, I like to use a neutral grip, focusing on our back density, and I'll pull it basically to my chest. That's how I imagine our motion there. And then you want to squeeze them shoulder blades together to really put that blood in your back and give you that density. So let's go. This is also a movement. You don't have to try a bunch of 45s on, because this machine is rated pretty heavy.
One of them ones, my boy. You know, one of them ones you can't just listen to this in the crib. You gotta hit a road dial, ball up a nice spliff, press play. I had somebody ask if I being productive or being stagnant. So many sleepless nights for your dreams to be seen absent. No complaints, but inconsistency, what a problem. I hope you know that these words is deeper than content. The odds might be against you when telling people your plans them. That's why I mentally jotted down with a black pen. If they sound like me, there's my kids, probably adopted. Patience is a weapon until it becomes passive. I remain honest. How I a foreigner, all a we from the same planet. Yeah, man, an island boy, my show ain't the rainforest. Organic meds ain't burning nothing if it ain't chronic. Been overseas before I ever took a plane Paris. If that's your girl and it isn't real, if it ain't marriage, might end up right back with an ex just to sustain balance. School at a hard knock, my GPA was A average. Made it out in mud, then we graduate from the same college. Dream killers won't understand this strategy, I guess. They forget there's no way to do this properly. I'm blessed with just a few friends I consider family. Timeless music in the vault with your boy and Rhapsody. Why stress? When me and Sad Boy about to put them on under we lifeless. Bring them back to life, cause what we doing is actually priceless. Overtime hours to earn a salary. Push-ups in the AM, cause I must let them calories digest. When you're grinding, no time to send a reply text. Too busy trying to perfect calculations in my steps. Living like flying private is only a mindset. Paper planes from the porch, we thought we were flying jets. Some kids were chefing out, walking up Pyrex. Get rich by any means, now it's cars on the ice next. How you spending on a gal who ain't give you no wife yet? She fell in love with me in the club when I was just trained vet. Publishers think I ain't doing the work. So much hits, if they come see me, they leave in a horse. So much shit I've been through, it could never fit all in a voice. Giving you my best, even back when times were the worst. Rather have your heart than just a moment of time in reverse. Rather speak the truth, so if I lie, then I flying with the boards. Respect me and my truest. The shit they don't sign anymore, would rather see us tap dancing on social media floors. Yeah, the streets been craving, I'm real to the core. The way I solving the people might look like I feed in the poor. Too many gal praising seats on the court, but only just a few still believe in the Lord. Designer fiends, their true religion is Christian Dior. That's why she buying everything that she see in the store. Oversized crib that yelling, please let me give you a tour. Invite her friends over just to ask, did you see the decor? Have you seen it? Wonder what they saying about me when I ain't in the room. Me and Timo cool, but his brother is really that dude. I hear them words and choose just to only use it as fuel. Boost my esteem, I got work to do. Legacy don't exist if you're naming on something new. I start a label and bit off a little more than I could chew. Wish my father were here, cause he had always know what to do. He woulda tell me, Timo, you's the only one stopping you. He'd seek us in his stash, but time that you drop a nuke. But when it's your time, they still might say that you catch a fluke. Few gon' say that you been fired, Timo, we always knew. But still gon' have their hand out even though they ain't contribute.
Alright, so that's a wrap for today's video. Took a little bit longer than I wanted to. I think part 3 was today was supposed to be a rest day, and I didn't take the rest day. So, CNS fatigue, my body tired. I've been going, I ain't get much sleep last night, and I slept on an air mattress last night. Shout out to my dog, Honest, for letting me stay at the crib. That's my dog for life. Yeah, so that's my dog for life. But, yeah, I think so. All of that played part in why today wasn't the best workout, but, you know what I mean? The best workout is the workout that you did, you know what I mean? So if you skip a workout, unless you like injured or you really need that kind of recovery or whatnot, you know what I mean? Just getting a workout in is the best thing that you could do. Of course, recovery is very important, so you want to focus on recovery as well too. But today wasn't a day. I wanted to get some content out of this gym. I wanted to check it out while I was in the area. So now I'm about to head back to Fort Worth. It was good while it lasted here in Houston. Had 2 good workouts. Both of them, well, I shouldn't say 2 good workouts because both of them I was tired of shit. But I got them in regardless, you know what I mean? And that's the biggest thing. It's like, it's priming me for what deep prep is gonna look like because I getting the work done even when I'm tired. So when that prep fatigue hit, you know what I mean? I feel like these moments is what gonna really remind me that I need to continue pushing hard, pushing through, being tired to get a work done. Not put myself at risk for injury, but get a work done and bring the best possible physique, content, and everything that I could do for RIA, you know what I mean? So really want to focus on building this community here. So please, in the comments, let me know what kind of content I want to see. Like, share, subscribe, and you know what I mean? Just help me to keep on doing what I'm doing and bringing content to y'all to motivate, inspire, and just teach y'all about, the different things that I have learned over my 10 plus years of training and how I got to build a physique that I have now, naturally, of course. So shout out to all the natties out there. I'm really excited to be, diving into the fitness industry head first. It's going to be a journey. It's been hard so far, trying to be consistent, but you know what I mean? I'm having fun while I'm doing it, and I really
getting motivated by the messages that I get where people are talking about, like, inspiring them to do this, what I mean, they giving me props on how far I've come. That really does inspire me to keep pushing on making this kind of content for y'all. So, what I mean, let me know in the comments how you're feeling. Like I said, open to any feedback that you have. I want the ideas that you all want to see in content. I want to make sure I bring in content that you guys want, what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if I just creating content for me, what I mean? Yeah, it's fun for me to do, but at the end of the day, I want to be providing value to the viewer, which is you all. So let me know what you want to see. Let me know any information I could share with you, and we're going to catch you in the next one.
Cruising
Peace.
at altitude, press play, please, people, give me the honest truth. And I pushing more P than gonna walking in Prada shoes. May probably move Tatola with the fam since Kamala lose. And the gang.